Hey guys, Super Bro Mike here, and today we are playing part 3 of Devotion. Now, once again, guys, I urge you to check out parts 1 and 2 if you haven't seen them, rather than jumping into this video here, as it is a really good story, it's really scary, we've had a great time playing this, so if you are new to this series, make sure you catch up before you check out this episode. I'm not going to explain what's happened so far, but we have been basically trying to go through different rooms to put together the past, and we're getting there now. We've only got a few last little pieces to put together before we can go through the door that lets us leave this area. So we're going to go back into the room. I think it's 1985, this room, to try and see if we can suss out what to do next with the items. We have, of course, got the crown, the tattered dress, and red shoes, and I think we have to place these into certain time periods in order to make things happen and visions appear. So if you've ever played Layers of Fear, this game's kind of similar to that, but with a Taiwan sort of theme and twist. Now, let's keep going. Let's go through this door, see what awaits on the other side now. Here we go. Oh my god. What's happening now, man? We're like in a forest or something. I was not expecting this. Typhoon weather. I'm still feeling sick today. It was going to be another awful day lying in bed. But then something great happened today. Daddy gave me a gift. It was a storybook. As I lay in bed, he read each page to me aloud. I drew on some of the pages too, made parts of the story sillier. It was much more fun. Dad also taught me how to fold flowers like in a book. And then we ran. Out of coloured paper, we used pages of Daddy's script. Folding it was hard, but Daddy helped me out, and it made me really happy. After making a bunch of these tulips, my breathing got a lot better. It was like magic. I secretly hid the best looking tulip in the book. So next time Daddy reads it to me, he'll see it for sure. Oh man. The lighter isn't needed here. We can't use our lighter grate. I guess it might set fire to all the vegetation or something. This game is like, it's so surprising. It constantly surprises me, man. It's awesome. Oh, what the heck? It's like Mation's bed. What's this? Script, tulip. Close up. In the faint candlelight, the husband sits disheartened at his writing desk. The husband says, "Oh, I can't think of anything. Am I reaching the limits of my creativity?" Close up, outside the room, the child sits on the floor, fiddling with a piece of paper. The husband glances over and notices that this one is one of his rejected scripts. Husband angrily, "Hey, put that down this instant." The husband rushes forward and grabs the paper and finds it has been folded into a flower. Child, "Father, look, I made this tulip for you." With mixed feelings, the husband takes the paper flower. These papers that were despised by the world were treasures in the eyes of his child. There you go. And now we've got carved relief fragment, which we can take. Ooh, this might be something that we can place in that door, guys. There was a door that we need to exit the area and it's missing something. So this is one of the fragments that's missing, I think. What's this? Little music box. Can't do anything with that though. Oh, and the hallway's gone back to normal now. In fact, we've now got the living room as it once was. The dead fish, of course, who met a tragic end in the last episode. It was kind of sad. Got some sheets of paper here with like musical notes maybe. School Correspondence Journal Part 3. I guess they don't really look like musical notes. Saturday, June 15th, 1985. It's a weekend. Dad said that if I took my medicine, he would take me out to play, but he was lying again. I really took my medicine. I was good today, but Mum and Dad still lied to me. Sunday, Dad bought a bunch of vitamins, but I don't want to take them. It doesn't make me better. We were supposed to go out and play and we didn't. Daddy always lies. I don't want any vitamins. It doesn't make me better. We were supposed to go out, but we didn't. Yeah, she's just going over and over the same thing. Because basically they didn't want her to get any more sick than she already was. It's the thing, because they wanted her to be able to sing in a talent show. The bathroom's always locked. It's so weird. So we'll go back to 1986 and we'll see if we can figure out what to do in 1986 maybe. Here we go, guys, for birthday photo. I've just come back after, if you remember in the last episode, we took the photo once again so it could be completed. And now, upon picking up the birthday photo, it's no longer overexposed like it was before. It says, for my birthday that year, Mei Xin played Home Sweet Home. The date at the bottom of the photo reads 0716. Okay. So we've got the code, I now believe, guys, for the wardrobe in the year 1980. So we're going to go back to that and see if we can unlock the closet and see what's inside now. Okay, 0716. So let's try that on the lock, guys. 07. I've come a long way with the 116. There we go, it works. Nice. What are we going to find on the other side, though, is what I'm wondering. Like. Oh. Are we crawling inside? Doesn't seem like a good idea. Seems like a bad idea, my dude. Oh, we're playing as a child now. Okay. Of course we are. Oh man, this does not look good. Do we have to avoid these, or are they just above our heads? Oh. They're just gonna fall down. So that looks like a recorder or something. An abacus. March 24th, clear skies. I've chosen the big wardrobe as my secret hideout. Every time we have guests over, Mom and Dad says they will ask to greet me. It's such a drag having to speak. I don't like being asked so many questions. I never know what to say. So I always go and hide until they leave. I used to hate adults coming over, like when I was a kid. I used to kind of be quite shy, and I would just like go up to my room and wait there until they'd gone. Like when my parents' like friends came over and stuff. Right. Here we go. We're gonna have to sing now. If I'm in the wardrobe, I can sing very quietly. No one can hear me anyway, so I sing how I want. I think I'm better in here than up on the stage. It'd be nice if the contest was held in here instead. Then I wouldn't get nervous like on stage. And there wouldn't be anyone in the audience glaring at me. Oh man. Something creepy's gonna happen, I reckon. Like, something bad's gonna happen to this little girl. I'm kind of worried. Oh, but here's the other fragment we need. Script, birthday grab. Scene 7, mountain path exterior. Hearing news of the child's first birthday, distant friends and relatives come to celebrate. Relative A, when you mature, you'll definitely be accomplished. Relative B, you can become an imperial officer, or you can become a merchant. Being a doctor is good. How about a general? You will be prosperous, gain notoriety, acquire prestige. They all take turns to touch the child's head as a blessing of luck, as a token of safety. Alright, fair enough. But we've got another fragment, so I'll take that. I think we need to get one more fragment. So the other fragment would be in, I think, 1985, because we haven't got one from there yet. Okay, so we're in 1985 again, guys. I'm just going to have a look around and see if there's anything I can do here. Because there must be something else. We've got this pot. I think there's got to be something to do with the pot. Wishing your silhouette embraced by silk. Wishing your hair illuminated by stars. Wishing your steps admired by all. And, guys, I've just realised we need to add, the free blessings. Look, we've got the shoes for the feet, the dress, and the crown to illuminate the hair. So we're going to add all of these into here and see what happens. I think that's what we got to do. Yeah, look, makes sense. So that way we can get rid of all of these items. Who knows what will happen next, though. Looking forward to the day when I can open it. Wait. What's that? Man, I heard something. But we know in 1986, guys, if we go back to 1986, there was another pot in there. So I reckon if we go back to 1986 now, we can open the pot in 1986. I keep saying this, 1986, but it is going to be the 1986 pot. We open that, and then we'll get the next part of the story, I believe. Also, I think we might have completed everything we can do in this room now. We'll check the board outside. Yes, look, we've completed 1985. Awesome. So now 1986, the last part of that is basically going to be, oh, yes, it's definitely changed, interacting with the pots, because you can see there's like a whole hell of a lot of pots right here, right? So in we go, and oh, it's changed. Yeah, this doesn't look good. This looks spooky. Clear skies. Sometimes it's scary when I'm home alone. I start overthinking it, and then it'll be like before. My head will hurt, I can't breathe, and I'll shiver and cough. Guys, there's a snake. But it's protective, isn't it, the serpent, right? So it shouldn't attack us. I often get the feeling that I can't get enough air, and then I can't sleep. I fear that I'll never wake up from my dreams. When I can't sleep, Daddy takes care of me, takes me to see the mentor. If I get a cold and don't feel well, Daddy also takes me there to pray. Okay. It was a visit to mentor that made me better, that's why Daddy trusts her very much. Oh man, they're using like witchcraft on this girl. I keep missing it, sorry guys, I'm just engrossed by the visuals. I'll try my best to get better for sure. Basically, we've got a snake here, guys. Basically, yeah, she was being taken to this mentor, this like witch doctor, to be healed. And then there's this dead snake. What is going on? Eh? Oh, damn. There's the snake, guys. Script 6, love makes a family. So, this is another script. Wife, sweetheart, you are a treasure. You must realise mother and father have stalked our future on you. When we are old and can no longer walk, you will be there to provide for us, right? Understood, mother. View of the wife's ornament crest, silk garb and gilded shoes. Promise mother that you'll achieve renown, and that these valuable items will be yours. Thank you, mother, I promise. I will not take your wish lightly. When I grow up, I will give back what is due and more. You will live a life of abundance. The wife is very pleased. She believes the struggle and effort poured into the past few years will be worth it in the end. So yeah, the husband and wife were basically trying to use the daughter to get rich so that she could provide for them when she gets older and they wouldn't be impoverished any longer. So we've got the relief fragment as well. I think we did it in a roundabout way because that was relief fragment 1, but that's fine. That was just so cool. Sorry I wasn't reading everything to you guys then, but I was kind of engrossed by we were going through this world with this like a giant serpent and stuff, and it was like really crazy. So it's hard. This is why I wish they did an English dub or something for the Let's Play community. Oh wait, I've got a new thing. 89. We've got a new thing on the TV, guys. What is the score for the challenger, which is Mei Xin? Mei Xin got 88. Oh no! Okay, guys, so I'm just been watching this TV show trying to make head and tail of it, and basically, it's so loud. Basically, it seems like Mei Xin might have drawn or either drawn or lost to her challenger. You know, it seems like she maybe let her parents down in that regard. Obviously, it was not her fault. We're back outside the flat now, guys, so let's head on and see what happens next. We've completed all of this room now. You can see we've done 1980, 1985, 1986, and we've got all of the crest pieces that we need to get through this door. Okay, that's spooky. That kind of time jumped then. What? It doesn't let us get close. I'm gonna turn around. Wait, what? I can't see anything. What? Dude, I don't like this. Why is it black behind us now? Why is it dark? Oh. Okay, stay away. Run. We're just running, guys. The game's telling us to run. I'm not going to argue with it. Through here. Keep going. No. We're gonna get caught. No, she's coming after us. Bail, 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 bail. This way? Man, are you still behind me? Yep. I don't know why I'm asking that. Okay, we've got 2 ways we can go. God, I'm going this way, guys. I don't know if I'm going the right way here. But, like, what else do we do, right? We just keep going round and round. She seems like she's gaining on me. I can hear her closer in my ear now. Oh, we've done it. Elevator. Get in, get in, get in. Quick. Quick, man. Oh, God. It's just like, shut for God's sake. No. Is that our wife? That is meant to be our wife, isn't it? No, I don't like this. Stay there, it's cool. She looks like she's changing back to a human now. Like less ghostly in her face. Yeah, she looked beautiful again then. For like a moment. Instead of like possessed. Okay. Nice calming elevator music. Welcome back to our program, my dear listeners. Today we have a special guest. She's been gone for too long, our treasured diva, Miss Gong Li Fang. Li Fang, congratulations on your return to the spotlight. Yes, thank you, Mr. Li. Our international superstar is back. This is remarkable. I'm sure our dear listeners are absolutely elated. Everyone's missed you dearly. But at the same time, I believe they are just as curious as I am about something. What is it that you brought back to the film industry? Well, I guess there are still some things that are hard to give up. It's difficult to put into words. Did your husband have any opinions on this matter? Well, we did, we know that. Opinions, it was more like thunderous slander. I think all he cares about right now is his delicate ego. Isn't that a little too harsh? Harsh? I'm trying to give this home an actual semblance of family life. And him? He's always going to attribute money to the spiritual mental, spending our money on all this weird mystical junk, burning incense and attaching charms to everything. Now, he even insisted I was haunted by something malicious, that I should appear... Imagine that. Your own husband accusing you of being possessed. Oh man, he went off the deep end, didn't he? Got into all this kind of weird demonic stuff. Since childhood, Mation's been... I didn't read that. He constantly drags her to his mentor for any problem. There's nothing I can do about it. So I've made a decision. After I'm done filming, I will take the family away from that house. And find a place that's simple and quiet, a place we can all call home. So we went to the apartment, didn't we? Oh, here we go. We've arrived. So this is how they ended up at the apartment, because the other place was cursed with spirits and stuff. But it sounds like the husband was a control freak. I long for the days when life was simple, and the three of us were happy. Oh man, she left. She walked out on us. Kind of sad. Is this going to be like the final room now? The light isn't needed here, okay. Well, I kind of want to use it, but fair enough, game. Something used to fit in here, but I can't remember what. Have we still got it? Yeah, fragments. Let's place them back in. Oh, here we go. This looks like it's going to be like the end game. I've got a feeling this is the end now. Oh. Yeah, we're going back to the start. Yes, everything's returned to normal, guys. And there's our daughter singing on TV. Dear, are you still watching TV? You've never missed a replay. Oh, this is a replay of it. You really are Mei Xin's devoted fan. Okay, there's our fish. Still well and healthy. Here's our dinner. That fish there is probably like, oh god damn, because its friend's just on the table, cooked. Oh, there's Mei Xin. That was freaky. She was just staring at us, man. Like, no. We can leave the seat now. That was actually one of the creepiest parts of the entire game, man. That sent a shiver down my spine. I hated it. Okay, it's changed, of course. The nice atmosphere couldn't last for long. There's our picture again. Should we go and see Mei Xin, maybe? I don't know. Feels like not a good move, but... she's not in here. Oh! Daddy, when does Mummy come back? Where did Mummy go? Ah! She's angry that the mom walked out, obviously. And upset, I assume. Okay, we're playing as Mei Xin again. It's like we're having a nightmare or something, I assume. Or a panic attack maybe, I don't know. There are 3 people in my family. I have a dad, a mom, oh god, no, I hate this stuff. Okay. That's the father. Oh my god, look at his face. Medical questions. Patient's x-ray and blood work analysis normal. No physical ailments observed. Recommended referral to psychiatric department. My daughter's not a lunatic. Oh man, so she went crazy because of all the arguing and stuff. Oh, there's a phone. Can we answer? Hello, Mr. Du. I'm Mentor here. I've heard Mei Xin's condition sounds serious this time. Don't fret. Hurry and bring her over. We shall ask Kai Guyan for guidance and see if it's a good solution. Don't worry, just do as I say. She was manipulating us the whole time. It worked last time, it will again. I think half of this problem she's gone crazy, this little girl, is because he's been exposed to all this like weird like demonic stuff. Well, it's not, you know, like these rituals. It can't be good for a child's mind, you know. Look at this. Were you going to pray? Pray to the God and make our child even more crazy. I Du Fengyu, humbly devotee. She is possessed with malevolent spirits in her soul. I beseech, take pity on her, purify her spirit, and recover her soul. I couldn't read that, man. It was too fast. See anything yet? Okay, so we've kind of got like blind vision. Do you see the candle flame? That is Meishin's Yunsheng. What is its condition? I'm probably just getting all these words wrong. The unsteady flickering of a flame confirms her soul's detachment. Okay. What else can you see? Any sign of Meishin yet? Then you must search for any trace of her. Try looking for a way out. Okay. So we're going to do this blindfolded? Doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Ah, we've got to kind of remember the apartment then. Oh, look, we're going outside the apartment for the first time. We're in the city now, I think. Because this looks like the rooftops, guys. Oh, man. I saw something over there. It's like an eye or something. Follow any light source you find. Let me know if you find something. Look for anything Meishin might have left behind. Is this something? No, it's just bricks. There's a light. Ooh, here we go. There's a little origami boat. What do you see? A paper boat? Is the boat floating in the water? The water is a sign of Kigu Gayen's guidance. Now repeat as I chant. The water offers passage, the ferry offers transport. I request Kigu Gayen lead the way forward. Ganyan, I mean. Not Gayen. Ganyan. What about now? A river filled with water lanterns. Is there a place to pass? Wow, this has changed again. Is there a sandbank? The sandbank is the embodiment of Kigu Gayen, manifesting as your path onward. Follow it. It's hard to keep up with the speed of the dialogue when I'm reading it to you guys, because obviously if I was just reading it to myself I'd just brush over it, as I do when I watch like a subtitled film, but obviously when you're trying to read it out and pronounce stuff, it's easy to miss stuff, so I do apologise, guys. Hopefully you're reading it yourselves. Do you see anything that stands out? Yeah, the little boats. Little boat floating, look. Okay. Do you see a bridge? Yes, I do. You're in close proximity to the underworld now. Watch your step, keep following the lights. Did she say underworld? Did I read that right? Disregard the people under the bridge. They must be bearing the flames of wrongdoing, so they're in hell, basically. So we're crossing the bridge of the underworld now. Man, I don't like this. This is creepy. Look, this is like hell, basically. All the souls burning in hell. We've got to ignore them and keep going, she says, because we don't want to fall down there, obviously, and get ourselves trapped down there. Oh, what's this, like a temple? It's like a temple from the storybook, isn't it? Is this like a monastery or something? What is that, an archway? Is this still a path? A stairway, then proceed upwards. This is the fabled boundless stairway. Again, repeat my chant. I humbly invoke Kigu Ganyan, descend upon this world in all our glory. In all your glory, sorry. Okay. I don't know if I want to be summoning this Ganyan thing. Just to do, this is the part of hell where sinners receive their eternal punishment. This does not concern you. Don't touch anything and make haste. Oh man, look. Their eternal punishment is to hold these rocks above their heads. But you can see what happens over here to the ones that don't. They just get flattened. Don't worry, your daughter isn't here. Oh, look at that one, it's been crushed. Oh man, I don't like this. Look, this one, these guys have to hold the canyon in place. And if they slip, they just get crushed. They were sinners in life, they deserve no compassion. Watch your step. Oh, dude. Sorry, this is probably going to make it a little bit heavier for you guys, but I kind of got to walk across, you know. So, yeah, just keep holding it in place. Do not stop, keep on going. Okay, I will. Don't worry about that. I'm not looking to stop here. I wish there was like a run button, though. This is where you really want that sprint button, right? Look at all those pieces of paper.
很好，你走出
Very
来。
good, you've made it through. It's kind of pretty, you know, in a kind of minimalistic way. What do you see? A tree?
那是你的本命树。
This is your tree of life.
想见到慈姑
If you want to witness the will of Kigu Ganyan, you must first look inside the tree. As such, this path will take you... I guess that said 2 there, I couldn't read it, it's too fast. Here we go into the tree.
这
Now we're
边
in a
看到的
cave.
就是你的内心。你要找到
This is our inner
上道的
self.
路
You'll have to find a
这
way
条
up.
路会带你走到内心深处。
Path will lead us towards the deepest parts of our inner being. Okay. Oh, look, it's all the like rock formations are made out of like quills of a pen because he was a writer.
那边有你的元成功，你的元神就在里面。
Path to the palace is over
等一
there.
下，你要用元神去感应慈姑观音。
Use your Yang Shen found inside it to, I think that's it, to summon Kaigu Ginyan, the spirits that we want to summon, the god we want to summon. So basically go in the palace and summon the god
进
with
了
our
门之后，
inner
要靠你
soul.
自己。
After entering, you will be on your own. You must ignore
不管你
anything and
有什
everything
么
you
事情
hear.
就念
If you run into
慈姑观音的
trouble,
行咒
the mantra of Kaigu Ganyan will be with you. Okay. So I go through here. Ignore everything, guys. Is the is what we've been told. So easy. Just walk forward then. Hey, hey. People are trying to talk to us. I'm just going to ignore it.
看这里，是我啊，
Look, it's me.
几年不见都不记
Been
得
some
我
years
了
and you've forgotten me already? I'm not looking. Do you still remember that little flower?
我种的那
The one I planted?
那女孩好
She really
喜
liked
欢
that
那
flower.
朵花天天盯着
Admired
它
it
看
day after day.
每次掉了一
Every
片
time a
花
petal
瓣
fell,
她就拔自己的
she'd
指
replace
甲
it with her
去
own
重新
nails.
完美它
what?
花黄了
If it yellowed or wilted,
枯了，她就拿自己
she'd
的
water
血
it with her
来
own
浇
blood. Why?
终于让小花
Watching
开花
on as the little flower finally bloomed.
她就是那么
Oh, how
美
precious it was to her.
可
I'm
是
not
我告诉
looking,
你
but of course,
小花终
a little
究是
flower
小
is still little after all.
结了果以后
Even if it
它承受
sprouts,
不
it
了
cannot
重
bear
量
its own weight.
终于
Eventually, it is still
还是
crushed.
被压死。很遗
Okay.
憾吧，
Pitiful, isn't it?
但我们都是作
But
者，
we wrote this story,
不是吗？
didn't we?
现在还有机
You
会
still
救
have a chance to save her.
去吧，
Go on,
就在前面，
it's just up ahead.
去挽回你的心。
Now, claim what you deserve, your greatest hope. Here we go. Ooh, spooky. They've all got masks on. Do we have to work out which one is our daughter? No way, the flower bloomed beautifully. You can't say that, Daddy did a good job. Dad treats me the best. Daddy's my favourite person in the whole world. No matter what, Dad... Oh, it's over. I can't read it. They're coming closer, guys. I don't like this. They want to get out. Daddy, why are you ignoring me, please? Daddy, take me home. Man, this is creepy. I'm going to chant the mantra. Merciful Kigo Ganyan, comfort all beings and ease all suffering. And we've dispelled it all. Just spelled it all, guys. I humbly invoke Kaigu Ganyan, descend upon this world in all your glory.
陆先生，你
Is
的
to
天
do
地驱除了
your
那些
stalwart
魔障
faith has driven away
现
all
在
evil.
慈姑观音亲自
Thus,
显身，
Kaigu Ganyan
美
has
心的魂
manifested
就
itself.
在这里。
May you soul is trapped in here. If you are to rescue her, you must make a solemn oath to Kaigu Ganyan. What, did she play us? So we have to, like, give our soul over to this being? To save our daughter? That sucks. I knew we shouldn't trust this woman. She's blatantly, like, I don't know, playing us for the fool, right? I'm going up here because I feel like this is where Mei Xin is at the top. Yeah, that looks like Mei Xin. It's alright, Mei Xin, don't worry. Come and save you. What's this, a spoon? Can you give me some soup or something? But what? What are we doing? My beloved daughter, Du Mei Xin, is trapped, her soul blinded. Accept the oath of her loving father, Du Feng Yu. I offer my light, may it travel and lift the haste from my daughter's mind. No, what are we gonna do? Are we taking our eyes? Oh, no, we are! No, it's like that video. I don't like it. Oh my god. That is so gnarly. I've got real eye phobia when it comes to violence and stuff. Oh no, he's popping his eye out. Oh my god, that is horrible, guys, man. That makes my face feel funny. Oh no. There's his eyeball. Do we have to do the other one? Okay. So now we have to go to the other side. Is that our eye on the floor? Ugh. Now we go to the other side and do another sacrifice. We're gonna pull our other eye out. Man, that made my eye feel really funny. God, this game is dark. Right, so now here's the next sacrifice, guys. What's this one all about? What's that gonna be for? Is this for my tongue? Is that to rip my tongue out? No, 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 no. Not the tongue, please. I offer my tongue, may it restore my daughter's angelic voice. No, why would you use that to remove your tongue? This is gonna be so painful. Oh no, he's just ripping it right out. Dude, this is disgusting, man. Like, no. It's just too much. Look at it snapping off. I've got to do the final blow. Alright, here you go, guys. I feel sick. I feel actually sick. Yeah. Okay. So that happened. Oh my god. This game, man, is insane. Okay. At least it's in black and white and we're not seeing it in full, like, detail. That would be way too bad. Now that Mei Xin's soul has been returned, we will move on to the final prayer. Is there more? I've got to take my balls off next or something? From where your efforts began, so they shall end. He's just taken his eye out and his tongue. How is he not, like, passed out from shock? Okay, what am I doing? Right. What the heck are we doing now? I swear, if we have to cut, like, our genitals off or something, I'm not going to be happy. Is he cutting his fingers off? Du Mei Xin is trapped in the cycle of karma. Her wings clipped, accept the oath of her loving father. I offer my blood. May it let her take flight and soar in the skies. She just wants her mother and father to be together. She doesn't want all this shit. Alright. Come on. Is this just gonna literally... If this is what's the kind of stuff that's been going on, no wonder she's gone crazy, right? Like... Oh no! I thought he was going to pull it up so his hand split open, but he didn't. Finally you shall kneel and wholeheartedly worship. As long as Kaigu Ganyan consents your devotion, all will be well. That's why the game's called Devotion there, guys. Merciful Kaigu Ganyan. He said something else. I think he said, comfort to all beings, ease all suffering. What the hell is he doing? Smashing his head open? Oh my god. And we're back in the real world, so to speak. Is he still eyeless and tongueless? I mean, he's got one eye, hasn't he? So he can see still. Okay, so the Guanling Rite, spiritual linking. The Guanling Rite is a ritual that has been passed down for centuries with the guidance of a spirit medium. It is possible to chant an incarnation and enter the spirit realm. The Yangcheng Palace resides in a person's inner conscience. By observing their Yangcheng Palace, one can balance their soul, strengthen their aura, and predict and shape their fate. To initiate the Guanling Rite, one must first write down their address and horoscope. The spirit medium will answer any questions and guide the host to their intended answer. Common questions include asking about one's career, fortune, and health. If someone is seriously ill, they can also ask for healing and recovery. Okay, there we go. So that's how to do the ritual. Don't do it at home, guys. Trust me. The heck is all this stuff? It's like a cassette here. Ritual constellation notes. Okay, so this was just a mentor telling us like what we had to do to complete the ritual. Yeah, offer up your blood in a container, a soul for a soul. Just basically what we just did in our, you know, in that like nightmare sort of sequence. So we're taking the tape. Where are we now? Are you like in the mentor's apartment now or something? Oh, here's a cassette player. Cassette player for the tape. Let's play it. Come, Mrs. Ye, tell me again. Every time we pray like this, no doubt your entire being feels wonderful and lifted. Yes, it's very comforting, but, what is it? I'm sorry, it's just... It doesn't seem to be working for my son. He's failed entrance exams twice. I've been praying for him every day. But he doesn't seem to be improving much. Should I be contributing more money? I can do whatever is needed. I'll pray even more earnestly. Please, mentor, tell me what I should do. No need to panic. There's always a way. I'll instruct you. Yes, please, thank you, mentor. So wait, is this now our mother speaking about us? I just want to confirm the method really works. Yes, yes, of course. I've been chanting the mantra, but the woman still hasn't divorced him. We've even recited it together, him and I. When were you reciting it? Of course, I've been chanting with all my heart. I've paid my tributes. Wait, what's going on here? I'm just going to keep listening to the tape, guys. You're a sham. That talisman you gave me was useless. Sir, I will be recording this. Every month for 10 whole years, I've had to spend so much on rituals. Didn't you assure me that Kaigu Ginyan would help? My father trusted you so much. You promised he would live 2 more years, now he's already gone. It better be a good explanation, or else I'll sue you. I don't get this, guys. I'm confused. Who's this on the tape now? What do we do? Do we leave now? It looks like we can. Okay. Man, this doesn't feel right. I haven't got my lighter anymore. Just proceed with caution and take it slow. Oh, there's a chair downstairs. Oh. Hello, Mr. Du. Okay, listen to me. First, prepare the snake wine. Do you have a bathtub at home? Yes, good. Do it in the bathroom then. Mei Xin just needs to do as I say and all will go well. Don't worry, stay strong and prove your devotion. Yes, who is it? Ah, Mr. Du, yes, I know, of course. Well, you see, I assured you you'd have nothing to worry about. Patience is essential here. For this ritual, depending on the subject's severity of sickness, things could go feasibly take hours. You have to put your faith in Mei Xin. You must have fortitude, don't interrupt her, let her slowly soak and be fully cleansed. Do not open the bathroom door, okay? Alright, if you have any other questions, just give me a call, I'm always here to help. Dude, who does this to their child, man? Like, to try and heal them? This guy was crazy. The woman who's doing it is just scamming him, basically. Some people get really invested in like weird religions and do some weird stuff, man, I swear. Okay, so do we go through the door here, I'm guessing, yeah? Back in the apartment. Okay, let's check this. Mason's Doodles. Okay, so that's from the start again. We're literally back in the apartment from right at the start again. But we can't go into Mason's room because it's all shut up. It's all like boarded up with those doors. Oh, there's the bathroom. And we're not supposed to go in here, are we? We're meant to stay. We're meant to wait outside while she bathes in the snake wine thing. But we've got to check it, surely. Make sure she's okay. Oh, there's a flower inside. An origami tulip. Just gonna follow the origami tulips. Mommy hasn't been home in a while, I miss her so much. I'm not to cry, but when I hold it in, my chest starts to hurt. One day, even my breathing troubles started up again. Daddy says we aren't visiting the doctor anymore. Tomorrow we'll go see Mother, Hugh, and then we'll be fine again. But I bet Daddy doesn't know. I already know how to make myself better. I've managed to fold so many tulips already. Just a little more and I can fill up my whole room. It makes me sad that Daddy's always so busy praying, but he doesn't get time to fold them with me. If I can make as many as there were in the storybook, surely it can be cured of my sickness. When I'm better, I'll keep practicing my singing until one day I'll fulfill my birthday wish and become a famous superstar. Dad and Mum can sit together and watch me sing on TV. We can spend time happily in the living room. I really loved those times. Man, this is really sad because I kind of know I think what's gonna happen now, right? And I will give my thoughts on this story when the video finishes, guys. I wish the whole game was just like this. So this is just a song. I'm not singing this. I'm not doing karaoke on the end of this Let's Play, guys. I should probably turn down this light while it's so bright on the screen, right? So I'm guessing this is going to be the end now, right? That's going to be the end credit roll, I'm assuming. Because this is pretty much, like, we know what happens now, right? So basically, the little girl was forced into all these rituals by her father, who felt like, because she had been diagnosed as being crazy, just like because of a pressure of trying to make her famous, it sort of pushed her over the edge, and she got all this anxiety and depression, and basically she wasn't crazy. She was just a little girl that had been pushed into being famous, and they just kept trying to make her better with these weird rituals, and that's what made her crazy, the rituals. And that's what made her father crazy, being obsessed with these religious ideals, instead of just being there as a father to his little girl. If the mother and father had just been there for Mei Xin the whole time, you know, she would be fine. But instead, she ended up dying because of their, like, sort of insane like frickin' ideals that they had, and putting their trust in a complete stranger who was exploiting them, obviously, for money. But that ending, man, like, this is pretty frickin' awesome, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's making me feel quite sad and emotional. Like, this game is just something else, man. I'm so glad I played this on the channel. Like, I don't know. I love it when a really good horror game comes out. And I really need to get to their other game, Detention, which I haven't played yet, but I have got. But yeah, it's just a lesson in basically parenthood, being there for your child, and not trying to push them into a lifestyle that they shouldn't necessarily be pursuing, and obviously not putting your faith in blind religion that is insane, you know? Like, just be a good person and be there for your, like, kids, you know? And there we go. That's the end of the game, I think. Let's go home, Daddy. Yeah, I think she died. I don't think she went home. Yep, that was the end, guys. Oof. You can probably hear, like, I'm quite emotional. Like, that ending really kind of struck me quite hard. That game had a really emotional ending. As you can hear, I'm choking up a bit. I love games that can have that emotional impact on a player. I really enjoyed it, guys. I just think it was so powerful, especially towards the end. And some parts were, like, really, like, scary. Like, some parts were really kind of gross. And it was really well designed with that whole mid-section where you had to, like, travel through the different time periods to put it all together. That was really cool. Very rare that we play a game that is this good in the horror genre. So, you know, hats off to the developer. Thank you for your amazing game. And I hope you guys have enjoyed my series on this. If you want me to play sort of more of these sort of really sort of serious, more adult horror games on the channel, obviously let me know in the comment section, because I can always do them time to time. I know I do a lot of more family-friendly stuff, but sometimes it is good to obviously play these more adult horror games. If you've enjoyed this video, guys, remember to give it a like, leave me a comment down below, and of course subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on a more upbeat video probably next time. So thanks for watching today, have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!